Season 2.
Can you believe it?
Season 2.
We're here. You might notice a new change of scenery. Maybe some even better lighting.
A new set?
Anything for the next season. You gotta switch it up sometimes. Keep everyone on their toes. You never know what's coming next.
You weren't expecting that trailer.
That was a real fun time. I was thinking about it last night. We did a really good job collaborating. Like, we make pretty good
A
team.
good team, yeah. That was like,
Sharing the editing. It was all your conception.
but it was just where we just worked off each other. The acting, we're not actors.
We're not actors.
We're not actors.
Well, we were playing ourselves. How much acting do we have to really do?
You're right, but it was fun.
It's a lot of fun.
So season 2, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
That's huge.
Just gonna run it down. So Monday's gonna be like the generic, like not generic, but we're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about, right? Like the Ian on YouTube video, the Walk to Boston video,
Just things on
stuff
our minds,
like
some
that.
story times, things we think the people need to hear.
Yeah. Wednesdays are gonna be like today. Get something off your chest. We're gonna get something off our chests today. We're gonna obviously ask you guys as always, but just it's gonna be us today. And Fridays is going to be Friday night game night. And so we're gonna do that every week.
I'm excited, man.
This is a new chapter for us.
New era.
We're excited for you guys to be a part of it.
I'm here for the ride.
I want to let you get something off your chest first. Connor's here.
Connor's here.
I think I cooked my chicken to like 220 degrees, damn near.
Yeah, you left the door open. It's very smoky in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you like? Do you like the new look, Connor? Of the
Very
phone?
bright.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right, good lighting.
Yeah.
She's temporary. She's
For
temporary
now.
for right now.
Good.
We have an idea for what the set wants to look like, but
Okay.
great to see you, Connor.
Continue.
Well, this thing that I had to get off my chest was actually inspired from a conversation that me and Connor had last night, and it may not be new to you, but for everyone out there, I feel like it's also be very rejuvenating for me to get this off my chest. But I am addicted to takeout food.
Okay.
It's a problem now.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
Multiple days a week, breakfast and dinner.
You gotta eat lunch.
Well, I'll explain. Where did it all start? I moved to Boston, Massachusetts. About the second or third day, I'm making my dinner. A chicken sandwich made out of chicken tenders. And this is one of the first times I am cooking for myself consistently on my own. I just got into a new apartment, just, still learning the ins and outs on what it means to be truly independent. I was still making meals at home sometimes with my parents, but they were admittedly the majority of making the meals in my house. So this is the first time where it's like back to back.
Went to college with a dining
hall, exactly.
Basically.
So second, third, maybe fourth day of doing this now, and I decide, I'm going to make a chicken sandwich. And I thought I was being clever with it. I thought I was going to get a little creative with my meals and put some seasoning, some flavor on my chicken. And I cooked my chicken tenders. I floured them, I seasoned them, whatever. But then the final piece of resistance, I decided, what would make this chicken really great, really sour, if I drizzled it in honey on the stovetop in a pan. And as some of you may or may not know, honey is just completely sugar, and that sugar turned right into, I don't even know what it was.
Like crust.
Nothing exactly.
It essentially burned the outside of the chicken.
But it looks like really good.
It did. I remember.
It looks like it
amazing.
looks super glazed. I was like, honey baked chicken. This is how you make honey baked chicken. You just pour honey on the chicken.
Sorry.
And I go to take a bite of my well-looking meal, and it looks tremendous.
Yeah.
It looks tremendous. But take a bite, and I actually don't notice anything. Take another bite. Okay, a little chewy. Maybe I could have cooked it for a little less.
A little less.
I look into my chicken sandwich, and it is just bright, glaring, hot pink. and my stomach drops. I said, I just took 2 bites of this raw chicken. What's going to happen to my body? What's going on? And so I rushed to I think Reddit for some reason. How to cure a stomach with 2 raw pieces of chicken in it. And they're like, chug soda, chug something.
Yeah, ginger ale.
I had ginger ale and water, and so I was just in the kitchen, bent over, hydrating my body as fast as I can. And thankfully, nothing happened. I was a safe...
I was even worried, man.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
I think you were more than I was.
I think I was.
Because I just felt like nothing was happening down there, and so I was like, all right, maybe, but... That scared me. That moment scared me. Oh, no, I don't know how to cook. I'm a horrible chef. I'm going to get myself sick if this continues. I'm running away from this problem. And for the next, I think it was a good stretch of time after that. Not like a week or whatever, but like 3-4 days I did takeout for at least one meal. And I would snack throughout the day. And it was convenient. It was easy. It's an analogy of how I've been living my life recently, taking the easy way out. You press a button. It's actually kind of scary. You press a button, and all of a sudden, you have food at your door.
Yummy food,
You
too.
literally just had to lift a finger. And it's really yummy food. Like, oh my God. The pretzel bun chicken club sandwich from Chick-fil-A they just released. I had it the other day. I moaned the first couple bites.
Yeah, wow.
And so, honestly, I just want, like your help.
My help?
What do I do? How do I stop this habit? Like it's honestly, it is like a little buzz I get every single time I press the order button. I'm also, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm very impressionable. Remember we were talking about the commercials and how we don't think they do any effect on us?
Yeah, they do.
Like car commercials, I think, are the most useless thing ever. There's marketing majors out there watching this, and they're going to have a whole scientific explanation about why car commercials are actually deeply embedded into my subconscious now for some reason, but I don't believe it. But the commercials that totally 100% flawlessly work on me, food commercials.
Well, last Thursday night, man, you and Connor were just...
I
needed that
I
Chick-fil-A.
barked at the TV every single time it came on. There was one time you guys weren't here. I was just running on the couch watching commercials, and a Chipotle commercial came on for like their new burrito, whatever. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, that looks pretty good. And then I ordered it, and then I ate it. That's not right. I'm a spoiled little brat.
You want to know what I think, or what?
I have a feeling I know what you think, but
What do you think I think?
I think you think I'm a slimy grease ball.
Okay, I don't think that. It's a little extreme.
Oh.
I'm someone that cooks a lot. I cook most meals.
And I get very jealous of that fact.
Why?
Because I'm comparing myself to our spending habits, and you seem to have built this great habit of cooking 24/7. And me, it's something I'm still working on.
I think, with no actual data to back this up, if this would work or not. I think what you have to do, you have to do two things. Mm-hmm. First thing you have to do is set a strict guideline for yourself. And you just have to. I don't know the psychology around how you're going to actually go forward with this, but you need to tell yourself, I'm going to order takeout one time a week. Don't cold turkey it. You will not do it. You won't do it. I know you won't, because I wouldn't, Connor wouldn't, no one would. You can't go from whatever you're at to zero. You can't do it. But if it's something that you can look forward to all week, whether it's a Monday or a Saturday, that could work, right? I remember last year in the first semester, you would do Thursdays after school.
Yep,
I'm not saying that was the one time you did it.
Yes.
You maybe did it more, but I think, pick a time and pick something that and make it rewarding after you do something that you feel good about, right? Like, oh, I've earned it. That's the first thing. I don't know the psychology behind sticking to it. That's a discipline thing that I don't know. That's something everyone has to work on and struggles with. The second thing you have to do is you have to go to the grocery store and really, you have to rebuild. It's like fantasy. Like, rebuild your grocery store week.
Oh.
Get new things. Try new things.
Okay.
If you're worried about making chicken wrong, get ground beef. If you're the thing is, what I've learned with food, because I don't want to make this about me at all.
But you work at a restaurant as well.
I do.
It's your job to cook. Well, I didn't.
Oh,
cook.
yeah. Well, it's what I've not like necessarily like cooking food. What I've learned about, I guess what I've learned about cooking a little bit, but as well as eating. I'm not saying I eat like really healthy. I think I eat pretty healthy, but
You're
I
very
snack
healthy.
and stuff is
The occasional Oreo never hurts
yeah.
a boy.
You just will feel good and full if you eat good and a good sized meal. You will. Like, it's the marshmallow. It's always the marshmallow. Like, you get Chipotle, and Chipotle is fine. Like,
Chipotle's great.
no, I mean, like, it's fine for you. It's not, like, the worst thing. It's definitely not the best thing. And it is good. But if you bought similar ingredients, you know, you get onions, lettuce, whatever you get on your stuff, and make it here, it will be healthier. There's going to be less shit in it. And you're going to have a better portion, and it's going to cost so much less. You can probably make the same meal 2 or 3 times, which is 2 or 3 days, for the same price or less. So I think you got to rethink. I mean, I know. The chicken I buy can
How
get
much is it?
3 or 4 meals out of it.
Okay.
And it's $11.97 or $11.57 was this package.
Okay. Which is basically the price of one
Which
burrito
is
at
less
Chipotle.
than one burrito at Chipotle.
Yeah, like $3
So
less.
I make that chicken, and then you get things that long-term. So I get flour for when I bread it sometimes, right? The flour is like 30 meals. I'm not worried about the flour. $10, 30 meals. So I view it like that. Like, each portion of chicken is really $3 at most.
Okay.
The flour is 10 cents probably every time I have it, 25 cents or whatever. The kale I get is probably 25 cents a meal. And then now you're spending $4 to $5 maximum on a meal that's healthier for you and will make you feel better.
There's-
So this
I-
isn't what it's about. I'm sorry. I just want to know
No,
I'm
no,
very
this is-
passionate about it. But
I have so many thoughts. I'm going to drag it out longer than we should. Like, how do you feel about the monotony about your meals? Like, I feel it's always chicken, kale, chicken, kale, chicken, kale. For me, at the moment, can't see myself doing that.
you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. Last year, when you went to the grocery store more, right? You did what I did and what a lot of people do, and you were like, okay, here's my beef, here's my chicken, my pork, whatever, right? Clearly that doesn't work. So you need to go and say, okay, today's a Monday. I need to grocery shop through Thursday. That's what I do through Thursday, and then I do through Sunday. It makes both feel less expensive.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
And the stuff doesn't get as frozen, and it's like, it just works for
When
me.
I go, it's like until it runs out. I don't really have a schedule in mind.
Well, do whatever you need. I'm just saying
No,
that's
but
what
I
works
like
for
that.
me.
I like
and
that.
then say, okay, I'm going to get one thing of chicken. That's going to be 3 meals. That's Monday and half of Tuesday. I'm going to get this thing of ravioli. That's 2 meals. That's Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. And then here's my ground beef. That's Wednesday night and Thursday morning. And then Thursday afternoon, I'm going to go back to the grocery store. Get like just the basic stuff you need. Get your breakfast. Get your snacks.
Yeah, it all ties into just having a routine and a schedule, I guess, at the end of the day, too.
It is, yeah.
I got to find meals that are actually I like to make. I only have 2.
That's the thing. There's so many meals.
I need to explore. I need to find.
That's what's so.
Like my chicken sandwiches I make, but I don't love them. I love my Luke toast. Luke toast. I would marry my Luke toast if I could. My Luke carbonara.
So if you love your avocado, toast?
Luke carbonara. Yeah.
I'm talking about the avocado.
Yeah.
Just make that every single day. Have that for breakfast every single day, and then find a rotating. Because that's a great meal. That is a great meal for you.
my
You get
favorite meal to
protein,
make.
you get bread, you get. I mean, yeah. You get protein, you get
Avocados.
carbs, you get avocados. That's a superfood. Like, this is good for you. This is great for you. And then figure out the other meals. I have my rules. I have 1 sweet snack and 1 savory snack. I have my popcorn, always, which I make.
Savory.
Is that savory?
I would.
Yeah.
Not sweet. Popcorn.
No, it's savory. And then, like, maybe if we have the Oreos, I'll have the Oreos. If we have the cake that we have, I'll have that. Or I'll go out and buy one if I'm feeling.
Okay.
So, that's my advice.
I gotta experiment. I gotta test the waters. I gotta stick to it. It's really discipline. You were mentioning before how
That's all it is.
I did have a day of the week where, like, all right, I'm treating myself to Chipotle today, but then just that urge would kick in on a Tuesday. I'm like, I gotta get
That's
that
the
hit
key.
again.
I genuinely think you can pick a time. It can be different every week. but you do something. You got through the school week, getting my Chipotle.
Yep.
That's the key.
You gotta stick to it. I did stick to it, and then
It
was
spirals.
just incredibly
I get it.
easy.
It spirals.
But thank you. I will check back in and see how my progress is going throughout the
I
semester.
think it's going to go great.
Jacob,
Yeah.
looks like you really need to get something off your chest.
I actually do, and I think I've had this one for a while here.
Oh, God.
Not as... I think there's less to it than yours.
Let's hear it.
So, this was maybe a month ago.
Okay. August.
Maybe a little before, honestly. And it's not a big deal, that's why...
But it is.
It's not.
Don't play us down.
No,
I'm
saying
here for you.
I'm saying it's not.
We're here for
but It's
you.
interesting. So, Feeling Foggy is on Spotify. If you didn't know,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
and I was putting all the episodes on Spotify, and I think I put all of them at that point.
How'd you do that?
It was very easy, actually. You just download them
Oh.
and then put them on Spotify
From YouTube.
Yeah, from
How'd you
our
download them?
YouTube, because like the YouTube Studio.
Oh, I didn't know you could do
It was
that.
very easy.
Oh.
Maybe each episode it probably takes less than 3 minutes to do each episode.
wonderful.
It's extremely easy.
Okay.
So I put them on Spotify, and I'm not we know we're not Spotify users, but whatever. I was like, I want to listen to one on Spotify. I have the app, so I listened to the first episode to see how it was working. It's called A Game of 2K.
Yep.
It's the first episode,
Classic. Honestly, put it in the books
and something happened to me. It never happens to me.
while listening to the
Yes.
first episode of this podcast.
Yes. I struggled listening to myself.
What do you mean?
And this is something that throughout this podcast and just in life, I think I've gotten very good. I think I've worked on it at like not being like embarrassed or too self-conscious on camera in front of other people. The difference between this and that first episode is crazy. I remember walking down the hall for the first episode. I was literally so nervous. My stomach was like, I had butterflies. My heart was pounding.
And it's just a camera.
And it's just a camera. But I was so nervous. But I was listening to this episode. Or it was a different episode. I just know it was this when I was watching
Okay.
this one. Or when I was doing the Spotify thing. And I said the word maybe 12 times in a 2-minute span. And I was like, wasn't even like cringing about it. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And we could watch this back and see how many times you already said already.
Probably a lot. And maybe this is just an issue with me saying Maybe this is a whole other issue. But my get off the chest is that it was the first time in probably since the first or second episode that I have watched or listened or both to anything that I've been in that I've actually been like, ew, I don't like that. And it makes, it's like that's a normal
Cringe.
thing. Everyone does that. So that's really all I had to get off my chest. It was, I guess I want to hear what you think. I mean...
First thing that comes to my mind is the elementary school teachers who would be like, rule number 1 in my classroom, do not use filler words like and insert other filler words, or just, what are they called? What's the actual term? I don't know. I should have known. But to be honest, I think it's a lesson about how self-conscious each individual is and how we don't really pay attention to anyone else, because I think I say all the time.
I've never noticed that.
Exactly. And I've never noticed it with you personally.
Interesting.
And so I think we're all just so hyper-focused on what we're saying about ourselves.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We tune out everyone else. So, we're extremely biased because it is ourself watching it and double-checking the footage. For the audience, who knows who's dominating their attentions more with the speech patterns.
I mean, maybe I'm getting a little off topic here, but something this makes me think about that I want to talk about, because I think that's really all there is to mine get off my chest. I felt self-conscious about something that happened a long time ago. I also...
So why? That should have been my first question. Why? Who cares?
Or it's not self-conscious, because that's the thing. That's what I'm self-conscious isn't the right word.
You cringed at what do you think?
I think I was just cringing at like, oh, stop saying like. So that was
What's the problem with saying like?
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
If you're a grammar school teacher, you're probably having a stroke right now.
This is a whole. This is like the conversation we just had about you. This is a whole other podcast. Both of these are whole other podcasts.
They are.
Self-conscious. I mean, like, that's a lot to that.
Yeah.
There's a lot to that. And this makes me have a question for you.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready.
When in the last week and a half, that we have been recording and editing the season 2 trailer, how were you? Because you were by far the main, I guess I'll just say main actor, main talent.
Thanks. Thank you. Actually means a lot.
So I guess I want to hear what.
Well, I guess it's super off topic now, but
I mean, it flows.
Self-conscious. It was a weird thing in the moment when we were filming in public with lots of people around us in the big city. Felt little to none social anxiety. I was running down streets.
Dude, that's great. I feel like that's an
I was surprised by myself. We had that one moment on the dock where
that was weird. You had to do some weird stuff.
Yes, and then so in the moment filming live action, it was fine. It was only when I was editing and rewatching the footage over and over and over again is where I cringed. I have a moment of you hearing yourself say like over again. There's multiple shots. I'm running on the street and my face just looks, in my opinion, looks really stupid.
But it doesn't. No one actually thinks that.
Again, it's me.
Right.
But it was a weird thing.
You acknowledge.
And honestly,
can you acknowledge that probably nobody thinks that? Or no?
In my mind, there's a girl that has a crush on me watching these videos, and I'm feeling very self-conscious of what she thinks, hypothetically.
I guess that's just.
And I want to impress my crush.
That's the nature of being self-conscious. Mm-hmm. So.
It was, but I think it's honestly better to be self-conscious after the fact than in the moment in this context.
Yeah,
100%. Which is fun because I can deal with those demons on my own. Doing this. What stems from you being self-conscious of saying like all the time? I know you mentioned your grandma.
She had great advice.
What did she say?
She had amazing
shout out Donna.
She said it was about my ums.
Right, which is fillers. Likes are fillers. Ums are fillers.
She was saying that for speech, if you say an or a like or whatever, you just start over.
Have you been catching yourself to saying it less? Do you think it's super hard to like?
I think so. Actually,
it's one of those things where like your eyes just don't perceive your nose is right in front of you.
Yeah,
you don't perceive how many times you say like or in a conversation. No. It's you're blind to it
because it's just part of our lingo.
I
think I said the wrong word. I don't think I'm much of a self-conscious person. Mm-hmm. I think usually I'm pretty, like, I don't want to say confident, comfortable, that would be the word, in most things that I do. I think it was more of I guess it was more cringe at how I was speaking.
Well, I think you speak very eloquently and fluently. Oh, God. There's another thing with doing the podcast so consistently. We're just going to have a better time with our speech patterns and our delivery and our pacing.
I think we've gotten significantly better.
Yeah.
Which is why watching the first episode was
You've progressed.
Right, but that's what
You're always going to cringe on your past self, no matter what. 5 from now, we're going to watch this, and we're going to cringe at ourselves for some reason. Maybe my hair looks stupid. Maybe I'm holding the mic close to my face. Something.
We'll have to wait and see.
I'm really happy to be back.
I'm happy to be back too. Season 2.
Yes. Is so casual and comfy and cozy.
Season 2. We got a new couch too. This is a new couch.
You want to tell them how we got this couch?
I got to go really soon. What are we at? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so quick little story of how we got this couch. Last Monday.
Yep.
A week ago, yesterday, we had moved. We just got back to Boston. Luke and I were filming, actually, for the trailer, and we got back maybe 8:30, 9.
Yep.
And we both had to go grocery shopping, ironically. So we're on the way to the grocery grocery store, and there's this couch on the
Just
side of the street.
Sitting on the side of the street.
And Luke was like, "This is a nice couch," and we were like, "Should we? Is it like
How nice?
vacant?"
How nice are we talking?
And we sit on it, and
we-
it's so nice.
Absolutely, just melt into it. I
It's-
think the entire time we're like this.
Yeah.
As we're filming this podcast, we'll watch back the footage.
It is so magical. I've slept on it. Luke slept on it. Connor will sleep on it.
He will.
And basically, so we bring it back to the apartment. It's heavy. It's a heavy
Extremely.
couch. And we get it stuck in the hallway.
Of our tiny ass staircase you saw in the trailer.
Yes, that staircase specifically, actually. And we wanted to come in and
Surprise
surprise
Connor. A spontaneous thing. We thought, oh, we're so quirky, we're so juvenile.
But we got it stuck.
The couch bested us.
And people were trying to go up and down the stairs and they couldn't. So I called Connor and I said, and I quote,
couch in the
"It's
way."
an emergency. Can you come down?" He comes down. He absolutely bosses up the situation. He like
Wearing no shoes,
picked
by
it
the way.
up. Yeah, no shoes. Picked it up and just
With like damn near one arm.
brought it
felt like.
all the way up here. And yeah, that's really it.
He's our hero. I felt something watching
yes,
it go down.
because it was like we were in trouble.
Yes.
It was our fault.
There was a line of people starting to form. Like 3 people behind us. Thank God they're only on the first floor, but
And they were very nice.
they were very nice. I said, "You're amazing. Thank you so much."
So that's our new couch.
And our couch is clean.
It's our new set.
It's clean.
Abby.
It's beautiful.
Abby.
And there's nothing.
We should leave it there.
Yeah, I can't go on.
Season 2 will be back in 2 days.
Isn't that?
We're doing 2 days.
Isn't that exciting? I hope you guys don't get sick of us.
No, they won't. They won't. I hope not. For Friday night game night. So stay foggy.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.